Well, hello everybody, Byron Belke here, and thank you wherever you're tuning in from for taking some time to learn a little bit more about Rain, why we're so excited, how we are changing lives all across the globe with this platform, and really what it can mean for you. Maybe you're listening to this because somebody has shown you the power of how important it is to make sure that our cells have the dense nutrients they need. Maybe you're looking at this because somebody's shown you a way to make some additional money on the side to work from home. Whatever the reason is, whatever you're looking for, I want to give you a quick little overview over the next couple of minutes on what's happening here, how people are taking advantage of this and creating additional freedoms in their lives, because that's really what it comes down to. How can we bless other people and in turn bless ourselves through that process? I've been doing this for 17 years now, and I've been all over the world. I've done business in over 50 different countries. I've done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales with my teams. And out of everything that I've seen of empowering people and being able to make a difference, I've never been more excited about what we're doing right now. In fact, I put my money where my mouth is. I was a distributor for this company and ended up being able to purchase with some of my partners and investors the rights to this because of how powerful it is and what I saw it doing in people's lives that I cared about. So this is something, as I talk to you today, yes, I am one of the owners, but I'm not saying this because, I get paid a lot of money to say it. I paid a lot of money to share this because it is literally changing the face of nutrition. It's the most powerful aspect. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, because you have to have a platform that's bigger than you if you want to be able to create freedom. You got to give the world what they want. If you can help solve a problem, you're going to have success chase you down. If all you're doing is trying to take, you're not going to win. But if you're a builder and you're a giver and you're a solution, watch what happens. And that's why we're in all the markets that we're in and we're expanding like we are. So I'm going to pull up some slides so that you can kind of follow me a little bit easier as I go through this. And so Rain, we are a seed nutrition company. It's not a fertilizer company. It's not anything like that. It's not agriculture. We use seeds because they're the most dense form of nutrition. And we use it to impact the cells of people's bodies. And it's a new way of doing things. It's a new way of health and helping people become healthier. It's a new way to be able to give back. We're using this platform to be able to change lives of people who don't even know who we are. Every activity we do blesses somebody that has nothing to do with Rain or what we're doing, third parties. And then we are using this platform to change the game of earning. See, everything's different. Going to work and being in a cubicle, brick and mortar location, that's changing. It's a world economy. It's not based on one country or currency or any of those things. Business can be done globally right from our phones. And so things are changing and we need to change with them. And that's what we're using this platform to empower people to do. And so as we go through this, you're going to see that you have to solve a big problem. Anybody, whether it's Jeff Bezos and Amazon, whether it's Elon Musk and Tesla, or any of those big people that have changed the game, Apple, they found something that was bigger than them that the people wanted. And the issue that we're dealing with today is, even though we have more information than ever before, we're more sick than we've ever been before. Our air's dirtier, our water's dirtier. We have more toxins in our environment, in our food, more chemicals in our homes, more stress in our lives, genetically modified organisms and plants. And we are getting bombarded. And because of that, every single ailment is at an all-time high. So yes, it's a crisis. Yes, it's a problem. And, a lot of us don't think about it until it hits us close to home. And it's a lot more it's a lot easier for us to prevent something than try to fix it when there's already a problem. But even if there is a problem, okay, nourish the body. We're not talking about drugs. We're talking about food and nourishment. And nutrition is dying. We might have food in our belly, but we're nutritionally starved. And we're not getting what we need. And we have found that in today's environment, when we need dense nutrients that are not messed around with, that are not man-made, we have to go to where nutrition starts in the first place. And that is, everything started with a seed. The DNA has to be in that seed for that plant to be a plant, for that tree to be a tree, for that vegetable or fruit to happen. And the source is where it's the most pure and most concentrated. And we're finding in most cases, there's 20 to 30 times more active nutrients, gram for gram, in the seed than any other part of a fruit or vegetable. But if we were just to eat seeds normally, our bodies can't necessarily pull all those nutrients out. So we prepare it in a way. We press the oils out using a cold press process. We take the husk of the seed and we grind it into a NutriFlour so your body can pull those nutrients out of it. And we put it in a convenient way where people are going to be able to consume it. Because even though we know we need to eat healthier, if it's not convenient, okay, convenience is also something that's really, really important. So here it is. It's been in front of us, the answer, and now we're just taking it to the globe. This is not only something that has impacted my family, because I saw it when it hit close to home and what it did for people I cared about. That's one of the reasons why we said, no, the world needs this. And the opportunity presented itself, as I shared with you, and we did an asset purchase and we purchased this company. And so I was a distributor first. I was in foreign markets overseas, helping people distribute these products, changing people's lives. And I've never seen anything this powerful when it comes to nutrition. And that's obviously my opinion, but you can back it up by science. And the success stories we are seeing are unbelievable. In fact, when I started with this years ago, I saw more success stories in 3 months than I did all my previous years before that. And I've been doing this for a long time in the nutraceutical world. So I've seen firsthand in my own life, in my own family, how powerful seeds are. And I've seen it across the globe, what it's doing for so many people. Now, this is not just a product though. See, if you're looking at this from a perspective of putting some time and energy into something, you want to have something that's bigger than just a fad. See, there are things that are here today and gone tomorrow. But there's a difference when you have not just a product, but a category. A category is bigger than a product. Herbs, there's more than one. You know, pills, super juices, essential oils. I could say, let's talk about essential oils. You could say which one, because it's not about one. It's bigger than one. It's a category. And if we look at those companies that have come before us that have focused on categories, they've all done billions in sales. They've created thousands of millionaires from just normal people like me. And they've helped millions of people with their products. This is a fact. This is not Byron's opinion. It's a fact. And the reason I'm excited about what we're doing at Rain is all of those categories stem from ours. Seeds. It's the biggest category nutrition has ever seen. And if those companies are able to do billions with the segment of a category, what are we going to be able to do with the biggest category that nutrition has ever seen? Yes, I'm excited. Yes, I'm fired up because I'm seeing what's happening and I know the world needs what we have. And I know we're going to be able to make that impact in the globe like we're doing on a grand scale. You know, as this just gets out to the world, people just don't know about it yet. They don't know there's a better way, that there's a solution out there for them to get more dense nutrients. Now, we're not here to diagnose, prescribe, treat, or cure any illness. This isn't a drug, it's food. The miracle is the body. But if you give the body what it needs, it can do what it needs to do. And because of that, we're disrupting this space. So what's a disruptor? A disruptor is somebody who comes along. They didn't necessarily invent something new. They just found a better way. Okay, there have been taxi driving going on for a while. Airbnb, there have been people staying at hotels and motels and, you know, bed and breakfasts and all these different places for a long time, right? They just found a better way to do it. Seeds, that's not new. Nutrition, that's not new. We just found a better way to get it to the masses, more effective way. And so there are two key components that we have today that allow things to happen, like these disruptors, you know, Uber and Airbnb and others out there, that we have today that we didn't have years ago. First thing, technology. Okay, technology 10, 15 years ago, you couldn't have done it. It didn't exist. You know, it wasn't in the palm of people's hands. People couldn't do what they can do today because of technology. Technology changes the game. It disempowers some things. It empowers other industries. It's empowering us right now. I don't know where you're watching me from around the world, but here we are utilizing technology and we're communicating. We're doing business globally. So that's the first thing, technology. The second thing, how they were able to move so fast, is they empower people. That's the key. Cut out all the middlemen and let's give the people the benefit who are doing the work. Let's cut out all that stuff. Let's empower people to work when they want, how they want, and get compensated from it. Not one time, but again and again and again and again. That's how that's the new way of doing business. And we're starting to see that online. We're starting to see that with a lot of different businesses. They're going and trying to find who? Influencers, people, empowering people. They're not paying big advertising firms anymore. They're going after influencers on social media and incentivizing them. See, the power is going back to the people. And if you empower people, great things happen. Now, it's all about the products. If the products don't work, then there is no business, and there's no reason to do what we do. We empower people with great products to go out there and share. Now, Soul, for example, this is the flagship product that we started with. My goal isn't to go into an hour presentation on any one of the products. I could. My goal is to cover the concepts today. We've done hundreds of millions of dollars with Soul through word of mouth. How do you do hundreds of millions of dollars just by people talking? Well, it's got to work, because what are people talking about? See, our products flat out work, and they're so powerful, like Core. It's our greens product. Now you tell me what's easier to do. Juice 7 to 8 green smoothies. Aloe vera, spirulina, kale, wheatgrass. I mean, all the greens. Juice 7 to 8 green smoothies, or take 1 gulp of seeds. 1 gulp, 30 milliliters, 1 ounce. What's easier? Now I've got 4 children, and I'm not going to juice 7 to 8 green smoothies, let alone get them to do it. But I can get them to take a gulp. You got Ben. This is joint health. Helps with inflammation in the joints, repairing cartilage. It's got glucosamine in this, but not from animal, not from shellfish, from plant and seed. Pure is our pre and probiotic gut health, the second brain of the body. So important to have a healthy gut. And we use the power of seeds. Soul Red, I'll talk a little bit more about in a second, but Form, seed-based protein. All protein 20 grams of protein from seeds, not from whey, not from soy, not from any of these other things, from plant-based protein. And it has all the, it's just powerful stuff. Reverie is seed-based skincare. But just to kind of give you an idea, third party, because we have our products third party validated as well, not just from all the success stories we see. Brunswick Labs is one of the foremost authorities, or one of the best laboratories in the United States. So if it comes from Brunswick, you can trust it. And here's what they did on our Soul Red product. And they've tested other products as well. But just to kind of give you an idea, the power of seed nutrition is they did a study with our formula, Soul Red, on live tissue, on live cells. And what they found is it extended the life of the average cell by 80%. 80%. Now, I don't know if you know this, but our cells replicate and die and replicate and die. I'm sure you're aware. And through that process, our DNA breaks down. It's called aging. Your DNA is not as perfect and pure today as it was 10 years ago. So through that replication process, the DNA breaks down. Just like metal rusts, our bodies age. So if your cells are living 80% longer and they don't need to replicate as often, what are you doing? You're slowing down the aging process. Does anybody want to age slower? I mean, we could probably stop right there, just on this product, Soul Red alone, 80% increase in cell life, which is crazy. We also did a study on inflammation, because just about everything negative, the precursor is long-term inflammation. We all have inflammation in our body, especially with all the stress and toxins we have in our environment. Okay, so we have more inflammation in our bodies. We need to get rid of that. It lowers inflammation in the body by 80%. It's not a drug, it's food. It's not going to hurt the kidneys. It's not going to hurt the liver. It's not going to hurt the stomach. It's food, it's seeds. I mean, if you sprain your ankle, you're going to put ice on it, right? To get the inflammation out of there so it can heal faster. An athlete's going to take an ice bath for one purpose, to decrease the inflammation in their body so that they can heal faster. So we need to do the same thing in our bodies. This product helps do that. It boosts metabolism, helps with weight loss. It's keto-powered, keto-friendly, boosts immunity, heart health, brain function. When we're talking about seeds, we're talking about hundreds of chemical compounds, not just 1 or 2. This product and all of our products powered by seeds are just more effective. You can't drink enough juice to compete. You can't eat enough vegetables to get the dense nutrients you can get from seeds. Like I gave you that scenario with the juicing. I mean, this is the best way to get those dense nutrients. And we've been expanding rapidly over the last couple of years. In fact, we're in over 40 plus countries, not 30. 40 plus countries now, because we're growing. How are we doing that? Because we're empowering you. We're empowering people to get the word out and to benefit along with us as we share this with the globe. And so I mentioned about being able to make a difference in people's lives. So it's in our DNA to do good. We believe in doing good by doing good. And so anything that happens in Rain benefits somebody else. So if somebody joins us, every time someone joins Rain, we plant a tree, we plant a seed. So we planted hundreds of thousands of seeds and trees, because that's who we are. And then anytime somebody purchases product, we take a percentage and we donate it to our foundation that we started to give back and make a big difference. It's not just to donate product and take some pictures and do some good marketing. We want to go in and make a difference, dig wells and bring water to villages that don't have it, help with agriculture, put disability centers in areas where they don't have it, libraries, schools, school programs, lunch programs, things that are going to change a community. Those are the things that we do, not just a one-time relationship, but an ongoing relationship to be able to change things. In fact, we have social impact trips where people can go and see firsthand what we're doing. Get your hands dirty, and it's not sitting on a beach type of a trip. We have those as well, but this is let's go out there and work on the next project together. Life changing. I've taken myself, my wife, and my oldest daughter, and that's still the experience that she talks about is what we were able to do as we were focusing on playgrounds and doing different things in the community that we went to serve in. So pretty amazing to be able to participate and experience that. Now, here's the deal. Whether we want to admit it or not, this is where people are living, right? Right here, especially now more than ever. Social commerce is the future. I mean, how many people are buying things online? And more people are doing that. How many stores are closing down because more people are just buying online? And even with what happened with recently in our globe, people are going out less and less, buying more and more. This is the future. So are you there? Okay, the beautiful thing about social commerce is so much like social media. I can put a post out there. I can have people from how many countries like it like that? Well, what if you could do business like that and you're not tied to your city? You're not tied to your town. But you could do business like that globally the same way. Well, you can. That's what we're doing. That's how we're teaching and empowering people. If you're looking to make money online, if you're looking to make money using e-commerce, we can teach and train and show you how to do that. And we compensate very, very generously. And just like with the products, I'm not going to go into much detail. There's a lot of stuff there. Same with how we compensate. I'm just going to go over this really quick so you get the idea. And if it makes sense, you're going to learn more as we go. But customers is where it's at. We get a lot of customers. That's where the majority of everything happens. And so we have a 40% payout on customers. Now, every product has a volume associated with it. And the reason we do volume instead of dollar is because we're in so many currencies and countries. So it's the same volume everywhere in the world. So a box of Soul has 50 points, whether it's in Mexico City, whether it's in Africa, Asia, Europe, US, North America, whatever. And so on a box of Soul, you're going to make equivalent to $20. Or if you're in a different country with a different currency, equivalent to $20 in your currency. Every time a box is sold. Not the first time, every time. So if you have 10 customers that want to slow down the aging process, that want to decrease inflammation, maybe pain in their body, want to boost immune system, whatever, if 10 people, that's an extra $200 every single month, every time they buy. Okay, you get 20 customers. Okay, 20 customers, you're going to make $400. Now, this is a different kind of money. We're talking money that can come in and again and again and again, like a rental property. What's easier, going and getting a loan, finding a flat or an apartment, and renting it out to the right people. Hopefully they don't trash it, have to worry about the liability of having that mortgage or that loan, making sure that the toilets work and everything else to make a couple $100 of profitability. Or go get a couple customers. See how we're impacting so many people around the globe? Because even a couple $100 a month can change lives. But people can do so much more than that. But this customer program is solid. In fact, we allow our customers to even get product free. So if a customer likes one of our products and they refer 3 other people to that product and 3 other people purchase, every month they purchase, that customer's product is free. So it's set up to go viral. It's set up to be socially marketed. That's how this is. And if somebody says, I don't want to just be a customer, but I want to use this platform, I love the ability to be able to be part of the solution and at the same time help people and be able to get commissioned off of it. We have what's called a first order bonus. So when somebody joins the team, you can get an additional bonus off that product that they purchase, 40%. And then let's say your people get people, because people want to share. They have positive experiences they share. That's how we've gotten into 40 plus countries, as people share, right? So your people are going to get the 40%, but you can get 10 off of their people's people as a first order bonus on their first order. And it doesn't just stop there. We have what's called team commissions, and we build down. We don't build this way. We want to build as a team and motivate everybody. And everybody has 2 positions, a left team and a right team. And once those 2 spots are full, we have to build down. And I've done it both ways. I built wide where I've had 100 plus people wide and everybody's an island unto themselves, working by themselves, or you build down where everybody works as a team. And this is better. You can motivate your people with your people. Other people have the place down. We go down. And just to kind of give you an idea, if we just go down 12 levels and to who get to, and we got about 8,190 people, let's say that you've got half on each side, just hypothetically. And everybody just bought one box of Soul, which is not the case. People usually buy multiple boxes or multiple products, but let's just say that that's the case. Okay, 50 points. How this works is we pay in cycles. So once you have 300 points here and 300 points here, that's a cycle. You get paid $30. I don't care where that volume came from. I don't care if it's your person, your person's person, person above you's person, placed underneath you, because we have to go down 5 levels deep, 50 levels deep. It doesn't matter. 300 and 300 is going to pay $30 every cycle. So in this scenario, somebody's going to get paid about $20,000 that month. But we don't pay monthly. We pay every Friday. See, we want to incentivize people quicker for going out there and doing the activity every single Friday. So if you need to make some more money, get to work. We're going to pay you soon. Not next month, halfway through the month. You can get paid every single week. Now, let's say this didn't happen. Let's say only a tenth of it happened and somebody made $500 a week. I mean, does that still change lives? Absolutely. Now, I'd feel bad about even sharing these numbers if nobody had done it. But we have people that are smoking these numbers, have way more people on their teams already, are making a lot more money than this. And I'm not here to say that you will. In fact, I always have to do disclaimers. And I'm not making a income promise because I don't know what you do. I can't promise you would do these things. But if you do them, we pay them. That's the beautiful thing. We've been doing this for years. We've never missed a Friday. Pay every single Friday. So in this scenario, you can make up to $30,000 a week on this part of the plan. But that's not all. See, when your people see success and your people have 300 points and 300 points and they cycle, you already got paid on that volume, but you can get bonused off of their checks and how well they get paid. So the more your people see success, the more you can make. So we put the money where it should be, and that's helping your people win. This is a team approach. We don't do this by ourselves. That's big money. In fact, as your team grows, you hit different levels. We call them ranks. And we have a one-time rank advancement bonus. So once you hit a level, you get this bonus one time. And if you add all of these bonuses together, if you go from manager to triple black rain diamond, that's over 377,000 US dollars. Just from this, on top of everything else that we pay. Just from this, you can make that. And that's pretty significant, maybe worth someone's time for years just to do that. But that's on top of everything else. Now, if you look at Diamond Elite, you hit it for the first time, you're going to make $5,000. But after that, if you continue to hit that and maintain that volume, we have what's called a lifestyle bonus. So if you go to Diamond here, once again, now it's not $5,000 because you hit it the first time you got it. Now it's $400 every single week that you hit it. So it's a lifestyle bonus. We just want to improve your lifestyle. $400 a week. Could you upgrade your vehicle? Could you upgrade your house? Could you go on more vacations? Call it whatever, a car bonus or a charity bonus or a retirement bonus or a college fund bonus, whatever. We just want your lifestyle to be improved. So after you hit and hold that, this is on top of everything else that I'm talking about on the customer bonuses and the team bonuses and the gen matching bonuses. And so we throw money at people all these different ways who are out there making it happen. And this is what happened to me years ago. I had a mentor grab me by the arm. He was a multimillionaire. He taught me how to do what I'm teaching you and that I'll teach you. And it changed my life. And I was getting paid out of 11 different countries in 2 years. And it's expanded to this. So I love being able to pay it forward. So what we want to do is we want to simplify it. All those things that I talked about, you don't really need to understand. I know it's kind of confusing. Here's what you do. This is the building block. We get 2 customers. We get 2 partners that want to team up with us and use the platform. And we help those 2 get 2 customers, 2 partners, help those 2 get their 2 partners. That is the building block. We call that a Rain partner team. You're going to get free product. Whatever you started with, if you got product when you got started, if people duplicate what you did, you make all your money back, free product. And now we're just trying to help people build a big business, depending on what they want to do. So we're all open to the fact now that things are changing. Even before what's transpired the last couple of months, the technology has taken over. And it's empowering a lot of industries and it's hurting others. And I feel sorry for anybody it's hurting. That's not what I get excited about. What I get excited about is that the masses can have more options now because of technology. We have things that empower us, that allow us to do things that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to do. We can help even more people. So we need to be looking for that side hustle, for that extra income, building something that's ours that can't be taken away. We can will it to our children, as long as we follow what we're supposed to do. So we have trips, incentives, all these other giveaways that we do. This is a lifestyle company. We want to, as I talked about earlier, improve people's lifestyles. And so there's really two paths. People can either become a customer, and that's what a majority of people do. That's fine. We love customers. Or you can say, you know what, I want to use this platform. I want to share this, and I want to become a partner. Well, then the question is, at what level? Do you want to supplement your income, make a little extra money? Are you looking to replace your income so you do this full time? That's what I did years ago. Or do you want to go after something like the financial freedom, where it's, you want to double, triple, quadruple what you're making now, 10 times it, whatever your goal is. But what path? Because we have a pack and a path for that. So if somebody said, I just want to supplement my income, I'm going to tell you the builder packs probably makes the most sense. Now, this is for people that aren't just becoming a customer. That $260 that you see right there, that's before taxes and shipping. That's product. Okay, you get one sole, one core, one bend. Things to try. You get your back office. You get your replicated sites. You get your app that you can download. You get your ability to be able to track everything. You're set up to do an international business for a couple $100 worth of product. I mean, you couldn't start a window washing business most likely in your city for less than that. And we're talking in, being able to tap into a global infrastructure that we've spent millions and millions and millions of dollars building for that. Or if somebody wants to say, Byron, I want to not just supplement, my goal is to replace. Well, you're going to probably need to move fast. You're going to need a little bit more product. The Pro Pack makes more sense. And we can show you what you need to do there. You commit more to us, we commit more to you. So for the first 3 months, if somebody comes in with the Pro Pack, we give a 50% increase on team commissions for 3 months. So instead of 300 and 300 equals $30, it's 300 and 300 equals $45, a 50% increase to give you that jump start, a little extra money as you're getting started. If someone says, I want to go after the financial freedom, I want to do this big, I just want to explode. Okay, then the elite or the super elite make more sense. You get more product at a discount. The more product you get, the bigger discount you get. You get 3 business centers instead of 1, and you do with the Pro as well. What that means is you can make 2 to 3 times the money off of that team commission portion that I was talking about. And then with the elite or super elite, we double it. So you get a 100% increase. 300 and 300 equals $60 instead of 30 for either 3 months if you come in with the elite, or 6 months for super elite. So you commit more to us, we commit more to you. We try to give you kind of that jump start if that's what you're after. And, as you're looking at this, you're probably saying, okay, I like what I see the potential, but I don't know if I can do it. Well, before you say that, let me ask you this question. Have you ever sent a text before? Can you send a video? Have you ever sent a link or anything like that? Can you use an app on your phone? Because if you can do that, we can show you how. Have you ever used social media? Say, we can show you how to do this. And we have a system. You don't do this by yourself. We work as a team. Now, if I would have been nervous if I didn't have a mentor, if nobody trained me when I started in my 20s, but I did. And that's what we do. We work as a team and we do this together. So really the question is, where do you see yourself? Is this something that you want to do? For example, try the product, become a customer, do it. You have nothing to lose. A 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, return it. We'll give you your money back. You have nothing to lose, but maybe some pain and inflammation. Slow down the aging process a little bit. Or you say, I want to use this platform. And then the question is, at what level? Get back with the person that invited you on this and tell them, are you a 1, 2, or 3? Do you want to supplement? Do you want to replace? Or are you after financial freedom? And then we have a pack and a path for that. And then we can show you. And that's training and getting people started. We empower people so they can empower others and make change around the globe. That's what we're all about. If not this, then what? If not now, then when? There's never been a better time where more people are looking for things to do on the side, to be able to boost their immune systems, to be healthier, to focus on their health, and at the same time to be able to build something that is not tied to a location or one thing. And here we are. So do what you got to do to get where you got to get, but get there quick. Get back with the person that invited you. And I just wish you all the success. And as we say at Rain all the time, let's go out and make it rain. Take care, everybody. This is Byron Belka wishing you all the success. We'll see you.